I'm Adrienne. I've been in Portugal just about 5.5 years, and I moved here with my family at the time, my husband and my almost 2-year-old daughter and our 2 doggies. And we moved here from Hollywood, from Los Angeles. We researched our options throughout Europe, looked at different visas and the logistics of getting some visas and a path to citizenship. And based on our research, we were looking at kind of between Spain and Portugal, really. And our understanding at the time was, expat life and in Portugal was quite strong, and that the Portuguese community was quite welcoming to Americans. We have 2 young kids now. The locals here and the community here are incredibly welcoming and loving of kids. And again, only based on my own experience, we were living in kind of a tough, harsh, fast-paced environment in the US, and I didn't feel that real welcome environment when we would arrive somewhere with a young kid. I felt a lot of, just didn't feel like young families were celebrated and appreciated as much as they are here in the Portuguese culture. The fresh seafood is just an amazing addition to our diet and our lifestyle. My kids eat fresh clams regularly, and they're 2 and 7, and they already love food like this, so it's amazing. And then combine it with the amazing wine. I'm a big wine lover and work in wine now, and so I definitely have a great appreciation for the wine here. So 3 years ago, I started a business called Terra Doce. It means sweet earth in Portuguese. And it is a wine business where we really do two things. One, I focus on doing tastings, private events, and curated collaborations with local cafes, restaurants, hotels, locations like that. I also started a wine club. So in addition to attending events, you can also receive 4 wine boxes a year. It's a subscription, so you don't have to worry about purchasing in time. It's a commitment, like anything else. It's not going to be something that you just naturally wake up and speak Portuguese, but it is something that's worth doing because I find that Portuguese people just really open up more if you are showing that you're making an effort. But it's absolutely not necessary to live here, and you don't need to speak Portuguese. There are many people who don't speak Portuguese who live here, and also many local Portuguese people who speak amazing English, and so you can absolutely have a life without that being top priority when you arrive. So once we reached 5 years of residency here in Portugal, we qualified to apply for citizenship, which we did back in January, so about 7 months ago. And part of that application is you have to get a certificate either from a certain type of language class that you can take, or in our case, we didn't take those courses, so we needed to sit for the government administered A2 level exam. My husband's here with my 2-year-old somewhere right now, but he actually works for a startup based in California. He left his job in finance when we moved here, and then started the startup remotely and works with a business partner in the US. So while my business is here based in Portugal, his is more focused on the US. And then my 2 daughters, I have a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old. They go to school here about 15 minutes away. They both are bilingual. They speak wonderful Portuguese. I'm quite jealous of their accents, actually. And it was really the impetus for my parents deciding to sell their business and their home and retire. And they moved to Portugal as well. So they live about 10-15 minutes away down the road from us. And they live a very happy, full, rich life in Portugal between all of the activities with their own expat community too.